Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? The stars scattered across the vast expanse of space have captivated humanity for millennia. We look up, searching for answers, for meaning, for a connection to something larger than ourselves. And in a way, the night sky offers us a glimpse into the past. Light, despite its incredible speed, takes time to travel. The light from distant stars has journeyed for millions, even billions of years to reach our eyes. When we look at these distant suns, we are seeing them as they were in the distant past. A star a million light years away appears to us as it was a million years ago. This concept, that the universe itself acts as a kind of time machine, is both profound and awe-inspiring. Every telescope, from the simplest amateur instrument to the most powerful space-based observatories, becomes a tool for peering back in time. We can trace the evolution of galaxies, witness the birth and death of stars, and study the early universe, all thanks to the time-traveling nature of light. But what about our own past, here on Earth? Can we turn this time-traveling lens inward, towards our own planet and its history? Can we develop a similar time telescope to understand the events that shaped our world and the lives of those who came before us? The answer, increasingly, is yes. And the key to unlocking these mysteries of the past lies in the rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is often portrayed in science fiction as a futuristic technology, something that will revolutionize our lives in the years to come. And while AI certainly holds immense potential for the future, it is also rapidly becoming an indispensable tool for understanding the past. AI is, in a sense, our time-traveling partner, helping us to piece together the fragmented puzzle of history. Imagine trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle with countless missing pieces, faded colors, and no clear picture to guide you. This is the challenge that historians, archaeologists, and anthropologists face when studying the past. Evidence is often incomplete, scattered, and open to interpretation. But AI is changing the game, offering new ways to analyze data, connect disparate pieces of information, and reveal hidden patterns. AI algorithms, with their ability to process vast amounts of data and identify complex relationships, are proving adept at tackling historical mysteries that have long stumped human researchers. From deciphering ancient languages to reconstructing the faces of our ancestors, AI is providing us with an unprecedented level of insight into the lives and experiences of those who lived long ago. And AI's time-traveling abilities extend far beyond human history. By analyzing data from ice cores, tree rings, and other natural archives, AI is helping us to reconstruct the history of our planet's climate, ecosystems, and geology. This deeper understanding of Earth's past is not just an academic exercise, it is crucial for addressing present-day challenges like climate change, biodiversity loss, and resource depletion. One of the most challenging aspects of unraveling the past is deciphering the languages of lost civilizations. For centuries, scholars have painstakingly labored over ancient scripts, attempting to unlock their secrets. Each symbol, each stroke of a brush or chisel, holds the potential to reveal invaluable insights into the beliefs, practices, and daily lives of those who came before us. Yet, many of these linguistic puzzles have remained stubbornly resistant to human efforts. Enter artificial intelligence, with its unique ability to analyze vast amounts of data and identify complex patterns. AI algorithms are now being trained on massive datasets of ancient texts, learning the subtle nuances of grammar, syntax, and vocabulary. This allows them to identify potential translations for unknown words and phrases, effectively cracking codes that have baffled linguists for generations. The implications of this are profound. Imagine being able to read the personal letters, religious texts, and even shopping lists of people who lived thousands of years ago. AI is bringing us closer than ever to hearing the voices of our ancestors, to understanding their hopes, dreams, and fears. It's like listening in on a conversation across millennia, a conversation that can shed light on our shared human story. Already, AI has made significant strides in deciphering lost languages. For example, researchers have used AI to translate fragments of ancient Mesopotamian cuneiform to identify the meaning of symbols on Indus Valley seals, and to piece together the grammar of long-forgotten languages spoken in ancient Italy. And these are just a few examples of AI's growing impact on the field of historical linguistics. When we look at photographs of our parents, grandparents, and even more distant relatives, we feel a connection to the past. We see the echoes of ourselves in their features, a reminder that we are part of a continuous lineage stretching back through time. But what about those who lived before the invention of photography? How can we connect with the faces of our distant ancestors, those whose likenesses seemed lost to the mists of time? Once again, artificial intelligence is providing us with astonishing new tools to bridge the gap between past and present. Using a technique called facial reconstruction, AI algorithms can now create realistic 3D models of faces based on nothing more than skeletal remains. By analyzing the shape of the skull, the position of facial muscles, and other anatomical details, AI can literally bring the faces of our ancestors back to life. These reconstructions are not simply artistic interpretations. AI algorithms are trained on massive data sets of modern human faces, allowing them to accurately predict the size, shape, and placement of facial features based on underlying bone structure. The results can be incredibly realistic, providing us with a glimpse into the eyes of people who lived thousands of years ago. Imagine seeing the face of a Neanderthal hunter, a Viking warrior, or an Egyptian pharaoh, reconstructed with a level of detail that was once unimaginable. AI is allowing us to put a human face on the past, to connect with our ancestors on a deeply personal level. It's a powerful reminder that the people who came before us were not so different from ourselves. They lived, loved, dreamed, and feared just as we do today. Walking through time virtual recreation of lost worlds. For many of us, history can feel like a distant and abstract concept, something we read about in textbooks or see depicted in movies. But what if we could step out of the pages of history books and immerse ourselves in the sights, sounds, and even smells of the past? What if we could walk the streets of ancient Rome, explore the bustling marketplaces of medieval London, or witness the grandeur of the Mayan city of Tikal in its prime? Thanks to the convergence of artificial intelligence, three-dimensional modeling, and virtual reality, this dream is rapidly becoming a reality. Archaeologists and historians are now using AI to create incredibly detailed and accurate virtual reconstructions of historical sites, bringing the past to life with unprecedented realism. The process begins with meticulous data collection. Archaeologists use ground-penetrating radar, laser scanning, and other techniques to create detailed three-dimensional maps of archaeological sites. These maps, combined with historical records, drawings, and even artistic depictions, are then fed into AI algorithms that can fill in the gaps, reconstruct missing buildings, and even recreate the textures and colors of ancient materials. The results are nothing short of astonishing. Imagine putting on a VR headset and finding yourself transported to the Colosseum in ancient Rome. You can hear the roar of the crowd, smell the sweat and blood of the gladiators, and feel the heat of the sun on your skin. Or perhaps you find yourself wandering through the streets of Pompeii on the eve of the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, witnessing the daily lives of the city's inhabitants frozen in time. Unearthing Hidden Histories, AI as Archaeological Detective. Archaeology, the study of past cultures through their material remains, has always been a meticulous and painstaking process. Imagine spending years, even decades, carefully excavating a site, brushing away layers of dirt and time to uncover fragments of pottery, tools, or perhaps the foundation of an ancient structure. Each artifact, each shard, holds a clue to the past, but piecing together a complete picture from these scattered remnants can feel like an insurmountable task. Now, envision a new kind of archaeologist, one with the ability to analyze vast data sets, recognize subtle patterns, and connect seemingly disparate pieces of information with unparalleled speed and accuracy. This is the power that artificial intelligence is bringing to the field of archaeology, transforming the way we uncover and understand the hidden stories of our planet's past. AI algorithms trained on massive databases of archaeological data, everything from pottery styles and tool-making techniques to architectural designs and burial practices, can now identify trends and anomalies that might escape the human eye. They can analyze satellite imagery to pinpoint potential archaeological sites hidden beneath the Earth's surface, scan aerial photographs to detect subtle variations in vegetation that hint at buried structures, and even predict the likely location of undiscovered artifacts based on environmental factors and historical settlement patterns. In essence, AI is becoming an indispensable tool for archaeologists, acting as a kind of sixth sense that enhances their ability to perceive and interpret the faint whispers of the past. It's like having a detective partner who can sift through mountains of evidence, connect the dots, and reveal the hidden narratives embedded within the archaeological record. Piece by piece, reconstructing fragmented pasts. Imagine finding a jigsaw puzzle with thousands of pieces, many of them missing, faded, or damaged. That's often the challenge facing historians and archaeologists when trying to reconstruct past events or visualize lost civilizations. The historical record, like that jigsaw puzzle, is often incomplete, fragmented, and open to interpretation. But what if we could use AI to help us piece together those fragments, filling in the gaps and revealing a clearer picture of the past? AI's ability to analyze vast datasets and identify complex patterns is proving invaluable in reconstructing fragmented histories. For example, imagine a collection of ancient scrolls damaged by time and the elements, their texts incomplete or difficult to decipher. AI algorithms can now analyze these texts, comparing them to other known texts from the same period or region, identifying missing words or phrases, and even reconstructing entire sections based on contextual clues and linguistic patterns. This same principle can be applied to reconstructing physical objects as well. Imagine a shattered piece of pottery, unearthed from an archaeological dig. By analyzing the shape, size, and decoration of the fragment, AI algorithms can compare it to a database of thousands of other pottery fragments, identifying potential matches and virtually piecing together the original object even if a significant portion of it remains lost. In this way, AI is not just helping us to analyze the past, it's helping us to rebuild it piece by piece, fragment by fragment, bringing us closer than ever to a tangible and immersive understanding of the world as it once was. Section 3. A new perspective on the past. AI's unique insights. Historians often talk about the importance of historical perspective, the ability to view past events through the lens of their own time and context, free from the biases and assumptions of the present. Yet achieving true historical perspective is incredibly difficult. We are all products of our own time, our views shaped by the world around us. But what if AI, with its unique ability to process information without the constraints of human bias, could offer us a truly fresh perspective on the past? AI algorithms, unlike human historians, are not bound by preconceived notions or ingrained interpretations. They can analyze historical data without being influenced by existing narratives, potentially revealing hidden connections, challenging traditional assumptions, and uncovering alternative interpretations of past events. For example, an AI algorithm analyzing a dataset of historical battles might identify unexpected correlations between military tactics and environmental factors, leading to new insights into the factors that determine victory or defeat. Or, in studying ancient trade routes, AI might uncover previously unnoticed connections between cultural exchange and the spread of technological innovations, prompting historians to reconsider the drivers of societal change. In this way, AI is not meant to replace historians but to augment their abilities, providing them with new tools and perspectives to ask better questions, challenge existing assumptions, and uncover hidden layers of meaning within the rich tapestry of the past. AI is, in a sense, expanding the very definition of history, transforming it from a linear narrative into a multidimensional exploration of possibilities. Section 1. Nature's Archives, Reading the Earth's Diary. For millennia, the Earth has kept a silent record of its own history. Embedded within the very fabric of our planet are natural archives, storing vast amounts of information about past climates, ecosystems, and geological events. These archives take many forms: ancient ice caps locking away atmospheric samples in their frozen layers, towering trees preserving yearly growth rings that reflect changing environmental conditions, layers of sediment deposited on lake beds and ocean floors, each stratum a chronicle of ecological change. These natural archives are like pages in Earth's diary, filled with cryptic symbols and faded ink. Deciphering these records has always been a challenge for scientists. Extracting data from ice cores, analyzing the patterns in tree rings, and dating layers of sediment are all time-consuming and painstaking processes. Yet the information locked away in these natural archives is crucial for understanding the long-term patterns of Earth's history, for piecing together the story of our planet's ever-changing environment. This is where artificial intelligence is proving to be an invaluable tool. AI, with its ability to analyze vast and complex data sets, is revolutionizing the way we read and interpret Earth's natural archives. Imagine an AI algorithm, trained on millions of data points from tree ring patterns, able to detect subtle correlations between ring width, climate variables, and even solar activity. Or an AI system that can analyze the chemical composition of air bubbles trapped in ancient ice, reconstructing past atmospheric conditions with unprecedented accuracy. These are not futuristic fantasies but real-world applications of AI that are already transforming the field of environmental history. By harnessing the power of AI, we are gaining a deeper understanding of Earth's past climates, the dynamics of ecosystems, and the forces that have shaped our planet over millennia. Section 2. From Ancient Ice to Digital Insights. AI and Climate History. Climate change is arguably the most pressing issue facing humanity today. Understanding past climate changes is crucial for predicting future trends and mitigating global warming. Direct climate records only go back a couple of centuries. To understand long-term patterns, we delve into paleoclimatology. Paleoclimatologists use methods like analyzing ancient ice cores and fossilized remains. These natural archives provide clues about past temperatures, precipitation, and atmospheric composition. Extracting meaningful data from these archives is challenging. This is where AI is a game changer. AI algorithms trained on vast datasets identify complex correlations and generate sophisticated climate models. These models reveal hidden patterns and provide new insights into Earth's climate system. For example, AI analyzes ice core data from Greenland and Antarctica. This provides unprecedented insights into the relationship between greenhouse gases, temperature fluctuations, and ice sheet dynamics. AI-driven reconstructions help scientists understand Earth's climate sensitivity and the long-term consequences of human activities. These insights are crucial for predicting future climate trends and mitigating global warming. As we've journeyed through AI's role in illuminating history, it's essential to acknowledge our understanding of the past is inherently incomplete. Think of it like a vast ancient mosaic with countless tiles lost to time. The historical record, no matter how diligently pieced together, will always be fragmentary. Imagine a royal library from antiquity, filled with scrolls detailing the lives of kings and queens. Now imagine that library ravaged by fire, floods, or the slow decay of centuries. Only a fraction of those texts survive, whispering hints of a richer narrative now lost to us. This is the reality of the past. We see only glimpses through a shattered mirror. Even when historical artifacts are unearthed, their interpretation can be subjective. A chipped piece of pottery, a ceremonial dagger, a cryptic inscription. These relics offer clues, but their meaning can be debated. The context in which they were created, the beliefs and motivations of the people who used them may never be fully recovered. Furthermore, the historical record is often biased. Those who held power had a greater ability to shape the narrative of their time. The voices of the marginalized, the oppressed, the everyday people. These voices are often the faintest whispers, requiring careful listening. While AI offers powerful tools for understanding the past, it's vital to remember AI is not a magical oracle revealing absolute truths. AI algorithms depend on the data they are fed and the questions we ask. They can process vast amounts of information, identify patterns, and generate hypotheses, but they cannot replicate the intuition and critical thinking of a human historian. Imagine an AI analyzing medieval manuscripts. The AI might excel at deciphering handwriting and translating languages. But can it grasp the subtle nuances of medieval humor or the emotional resonance of a love poem? Moreover, we must be mindful of potential bias in AI systems. If the historical data used to train an AI is incomplete or biased, the AI's output will be similarly skewed. Imagine an AI trained on texts reflecting the perspectives of wealthy, powerful men. This AI might struggle to interpret texts written by women or marginalized groups. AI is an invaluable tool for historical inquiry, but it is just that, a tool. It is up to us to use AI responsibly, acknowledge its limitations, and ensure our quest to understand the past is guided by accuracy and inclusivity. We've explored how AI examines the past, but its capabilities extend far beyond reconstructing history. AI is increasingly adept at anticipating the future through the analysis of patterns, trends, and probabilities. This is the realm of predictive modeling. Think about the weather forecast. Once a blend of folklore and observation, weather prediction is now heavily reliant on AI. Sophisticated algorithms crunch vast data sets to generate accurate predictions. This predictive power isn't limited to the weather. In finance, AI analyzes stock market fluctuations and economic indicators to forecast market trends. Healthcare professionals leverage AI to predict disease outbreaks and personalize treatment plans. From optimizing traffic flow to predicting equipment failures, AI's predictive capabilities touch nearly every aspect of modern life. The ability to anticipate future events empowers us to make better decisions and mitigate potential risks. However, this power comes with its own set of challenges and ethical considerations. The key to AI's predictive power lies in its ability to learn from data. Imagine feeding a vast library of historical weather patterns into a powerful computer program. This program, using machine learning, identifies complex relationships between variables. These relationships form the basis of a predictive model. As the model is fed more data, it refines its understanding, becoming increasingly accurate. This process of learning from data is central to many AI applications. In healthcare, AI models analyze patient records and lifestyle factors to predict disease likelihood. By identifying individuals at higher risk, healthcare providers can intervene earlier. Similarly, AI is used in criminal justice systems to predict recidivism and in marketing to target consumers. The applications are vast, but the underlying principle remains the same. AI learns from data to make predictions. This predictive power is transforming various fields, offering new insights and possibilities. While AI's predictive power is undeniable, the future is not predetermined. The butterfly effect highlights the inherent complexity and interconnectedness of our world. Small changes in initial conditions can cascade into large, unpredictable outcomes. AI models are only as good as the data they are trained on and the assumptions they are built upon. They can make accurate predictions within certain boundaries, but cannot account for every variable. Understanding the limits of prediction is essential for using AI responsibly. Rather than viewing AI as a crystal ball, we should approach it as a tool for exploring possibilities. The future is not something to be passively predicted, it is something we actively create. AI can provide valuable insights, but it is up to us to decide how to use this information. We must navigate the complexities of a world in constant flux. AI can guide us, but we shape the future through our choices and actions. We are drawn to the allure of prediction, the possibility of knowing the future, yet the universe is a realm of profound complexity and inherent uncertainty. Just as we cannot predict where a single leaf will fall, there are limits to our ability to forecast events. Imagine trying to predict the trajectory of a single molecule of water within a raging river. The molecule is subject to countless forces, making precise prediction impossible. This unpredictability is not limited to the natural world. Human societies with their intricate webs of relationships and motivations are equally complex. A single invention or shift in public opinion can trigger a cascade of consequences. This is the essence of chaos theory. Tiny variations can lead to vastly different outcomes. The butterfly effect reminds us the future is not a fixed destination. It is a fluid, ever-evolving landscape shaped by countless interacting forces. Embracing this uncertainty is essential for navigating the complexities of our world. Navigating a sea of possibilities, free will in the age of AI. The rise of AI raises profound questions about our agency in shaping the future. If AI can predict our behavior, does that diminish the role of free will? This debate takes on new urgency in the age of AI. Our choices are influenced by factors beyond our control. Genes, upbringing, social norms. AI can reveal hidden patterns in these influences. However, humans possess the capacity for self-awareness and reflection. We can consciously choose a different path, even when all signs point in a particular direction. Becoming aware of the factors that influence our behavior empowers us to challenge them. The future is a realm of infinite possibilities. AI can expand our awareness and guide us, but we retain the capacity to forge our own destinies. The shadows of prediction. Confronting ethical dilemmas. The ability to predict the future is a profound power, casting long shadows. As AI algorithms foresee our actions, we must confront the ethical dilemmas inherent in this capability. The same algorithms that personalize healthcare can also manipulate behavior and erode privacy. Imagine algorithms predicting your political leanings and targeting you with personalized propaganda. This information could be used to sway your vote or exclude you from opportunities. In criminal justice, AI predicts recidivism, guiding decisions about parole and sentencing. If the data reflects existing biases, the AI will perpetuate those biases. These are real-world concerns demanding our attention. We must establish ethical guidelines and legal frameworks for responsible AI use. Ensuring transparency and upholding fundamental rights and freedoms is crucial. Shaping a future we can all embrace. AI as a force for good. The ethical challenges posed by AI's predictive power should not blind us to its potential for good. Just as a hammer can be used to build a house or to inflict harm, the ultimate impact of AI depends on the intentions of its creators and the choices we make as a society. By embracing a human-centered approach to AI development, we can harness its predictive capabilities to address some of the world's most pressing problems and create a future that benefits all of humanity. Imagine AI algorithms analyzing global health trends, predicting the outbreak of pandemics and guiding the development of life-saving vaccines and treatments, or AI systems that optimize energy consumption, reduce waste, and accelerate the transition to a sustainable future. In education, AI could personalize learning experiences, identify students who are struggling, and provide tailored support to help them succeed. In disaster relief, AI could analyze real-time data to predict the path of hurricanes, optimize evacuation routes, and coordinate emergency response efforts, potentially saving countless lives. The key lies in ensuring that AI development is guided by ethical principles, driven by a commitment to social good, and informed by a diversity of perspectives. This requires fostering dialogue between AI researchers, policymakers, ethicists, and the public, ensuring that the benefits of these powerful technologies are shared broadly and that their potential risks are carefully mitigated. The past informs the future and vice versa. Throughout our exploration of AI's time-bending capabilities, one profound truth emerges. The past, present, and future are inextricably intertwined. The past is not simply a collection of dusty relics, but a living tapestry of choices, actions, and events that continue to shape our world today. Similarly, the future is not a fixed destination, but a landscape of possibilities molded by the decisions we make and the paths we choose in the present. AI, with its ability to illuminate the hidden connections between past, present, and future, offers us a unique opportunity to break free from the constraints of linear thinking. By studying the past, we gain insights into the forces that have shaped our present, allowing us to make more informed decisions about the future. By anticipating future trends and challenges, we gain a deeper appreciation for the potential consequences of our actions today, motivating us to act with greater wisdom and foresight. Imagine a world where policymakers, armed with AI-powered simulations, can test the long-term consequences of different policy decisions, anticipating potential pitfalls and steering society towards a more sustainable and equitable future. Or, envision a future where educators, using AI to personalize learning experiences, can empower students to become active participants in shaping their own destinies, equipped with the knowledge and skills to navigate a rapidly changing world. This interconnected view of time, facilitated by AI, also challenges us to reconsider our relationship with history. The past is not simply a static backdrop against which we play out our lives, but a dynamic force that continues to shape our present and influence our future. By embracing a more nuanced and inclusive understanding of history, one that acknowledges the contributions and experiences of all people, we lay the foundation for a more just and equitable future. The power and responsibility of choice. As we stand at this pivotal moment in human history, on the threshold of an age where AI promises to reshape our world in profound ways, we are faced with a fundamental choice. Will we allow these powerful technologies to be used to reinforce existing power structures, exacerbate inequalities, and further automate our lives? Or will we embrace the transformative potential of AI, using it to empower individuals, foster collaboration, and create a future that reflects our shared values and aspirations? The answer ultimately lies not in the algorithms themselves, but in our own hands. AI is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for ill. The future is not something to be predicted, but something to be created, and the responsibility for shaping that future rests squarely on our shoulders. This is not a task for technologists alone. It requires a collective effort, a dialogue across disciplines and perspectives, to ensure that AI development is guided by ethical principles, grounded in a deep understanding of human needs and values, and informed by a diversity of voices and experiences. We must foster collaborations between AI researchers, policymakers, ethicists, social scientists, artists, and citizens from all walks of life, creating a shared vision for the future and working together to make that vision a reality. The journey ahead will be marked by both challenges and opportunities. There will be setbacks and unintended consequences, ethical dilemmas and difficult choices. But by embracing a spirit of curiosity, collaboration, and a deep commitment to human well-being, we can harness the power of AI to unlock a future filled with promise and possibility, a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around.